Hey there. I just blanked out for a sec. I'm like, I'm here, and I'm like, oh yeah, the live is on. Hey, hey, hey. So, tonight we're doing this, because I'm at this point in watching the replay video, which is, I'll be honest, it's taking me forever to watch it, but I'm enjoying it. Alright, let me do my housekeeping. Almost there. So, how's everyone on, again, another very hot night, day, etc.? It is hot here. We've been trying to stay cool, which is a challenge in our household here. And then, as you're all, I'm sure you're all noticing, if you've been tracking the time, I've been coming on a lot later at night. It's because poor time management, literally, and also just change of routine. We've been taking out the doodles later at night. That way to ensure that they're safe, that they're not going to hurt their cute little paws on the ground. And it's just a bit of a challenge with routines, and of course, I feed them when we get back from our walk, and then because they're so hot, they're taking their time to eat. Finish that, went to flip my load of laundry, went to do another task, which led to another task that I needed to get done. It's a Saturday night task. It's done, and then here we are. So it's like, yeah, I'm not doing too great at the whole, you know, getting stuff done, but whatever. Alright, so here is our project for tonight from Creativity Now. We're going to be making a variation of this card. So, first real step is, sorry, I'll keep this in view. I keep forgetting the camera, I changed the camera a while back, and I'm like, oh yeah, it's all different. So first step is, I gotta pick a designer series paper. So let's, ooh. I like this. I'm going with this, guys. I'm going with that. So what are the coordinating colors? Blackberry Bliss, Garden Green, Pecan Pie, Pumpkin Pie, and Real Red. So, just thinking for a sec. I want an orange card base. Hey Elaine, how are you? I'm using that 2 Market paper to recreate this card. And we'll see how it turns out. So I need some orange cardstock. Bear with me a moment. I'm going to dig behind me and find some orange. Oh, by the way, these binders are awesome. I got a different one of these for my new planner to replace my overfilled Stampin' Up! One. So definitely happy, kitty, with that. Okay, there's an orange. So these are cute little binders, actually. And I really, really love it. Glad I got it. It's been on my to-do list for a while. For a little while to find something new. So my new planner is one I totally lucked out and found today. I'm so glad I found it. I actually went out today to stores. I went to 5 stores trying to find small binders. You'd be surprised on how you can't find them. But I did. Alright, so 5.5. And we're going to double check the length because I don't know what length this is. And this should be 8.5. So this is a little longer actually. This was from another source. This card base, but it's all good. There we go. So then we'll fold that in half. Let me get a bone folder. And actually, fun tip for tonight. If you notice, I got some frayed edging from that paper trimmer blade, which is starting to go. So let me look for a little tool that we have. I'm not sure which box it's in, because it's here somewhere. Okay, it's in the other box. I have a great little tool for, I can still use the piece of paper. I just need to unhook the box and grab one of these. Okay, there we go. Alright, so at one of the play dates, I think, someone gave me this piece of, I don't even know what the heck, it's like almost like sandpaper. And you can use this sandpaper thing to help work out your edges. Like so. And it makes it a lot better. Where to get these? I don't know. But even sandpaper could probably work. I just don't know what consistency this one is. But it's a great tool to have. There we go. That's a lot better. But yeah, super handy tool, whatever this is. And of course they gave a little container for it too, which is awesome. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so now let's read some instructions. So I gotta cut this down. So score 8.5 by 5.5 and half. They use cloud cover, which I don't have. And I fold in half. And then die cut small label. I'm not doing that. Because that's this portion I'm still not doing. Stamp Misty Moonlight on 3 by 1.25 piece of basic white cardstock. Interesting. They did a design to this. I just realized that now because I didn't watch the full video. Okay, I can kind of see it. Okay, interesting. We're gonna do something new tonight. Alright. Okay, so I need 3 by 1.25 white paper. Yes, that was it. I was trying to remember when that was. That was right. That was from Diana from February. Okay, that's just over 3. So this says 3, almost perfect size. A little big, but that's okay. So 3 by 1.25. Okay. And then the DSP is going to be a 3 by 3. And I might need to work on the edges again. We'll see shortly. Yep, this one's got the frayed edges. The white cardstock wasn't so bad. But yeah, definitely time to update that blade. But I'll get to it when I get to it. Hey, I do a lot of scrappy, so I go through a lot of blades. There we go. That's a lot better. Alrighty, so it wants me to stamp a phrase, and I'm gonna use Garden Green on this one. I'm pretty sure I have it out. Oh, yep, Garden Green's right here. I need a phrase. Sometimes my go-to is literally Paper Pumpkin. Literally. So I've got this out the table from a past kit. Gotta find my block. It's just hiding. Yep, it's hiding. Oh, there it is. Because I reversed how one thing is on the one little cart. Alright. I prepared the water. Haven't done any I haven't done any stamping today. I had to correct myself. I did some crafting. I was customizing one of my planner sheets because I'm trying to figure a way to decorate it. Why? You okay? Oh, that's great, Elaine. Looking forward to more Scrappy. I'm definitely going to need it because I'm working on using Scrappy for my planners, which I will show. Oh. Alright, I just figured what happened upstairs. It's all good. So then stamp this onto here. There we go. And then I gotta read the instructions because I didn't see this part of the video yet because I actually stopped it. But let me see it. Hey Evelyn, hey everyone. Thanks for making it. I'm working on an Inspire card from Creativity Now. You know, I should have watched the entire video. Hey, I'm glad to hear your new battery for your Wi-Fi is working decent. So, this says, use the Take Your Pick tool with the rotary tip to add perforated detail on all 4 edges of cardstock in 3x3 piece of large flower print. And then lightly bend the perforated edges to add dimension. Alright, I need to Google for a sec. I want to know what it means by the rotary tip on the Take Your Pick tool. So give me one moment. Rotary tip on Take Your Pick tool. I want to see what it looks like. Images. Okay. I see what they're saying here. Okay. I'm just thinking, do I have that tip? I might. Give me a moment to dig. Because I keep the rest of the pieces stored away for the Take My Pick tool, which I don't use as often. So I gotta rearrange here a moment and take a peek-see. I might not have it, but we'll see. Oh. Because if I have it, it'll be in this box at the bottom. In theory. Oh, I gotta empty the whole bloody box. Just to find one thing. And you know what? It's not even in here. Okay, well that's great. Okay. Well, that was smart. Alright, let me try this box. Oh, found it. There we go. So I'm starting to wonder, like, where did I put the tool? Alright, let me put these away. Because let's see if it comes with one. Or maybe it's part of the bonus pieces. I don't really know. Alright, move my lamp back. Yes, I don't have a rotary tip. Okay. Well, but I have something else that will work. So now we know. Kitty does not have a rotary tip for the Take Your Pick tool. That's a bonus item. But I can do something else. So I'm gonna take the mic off for a sec. I gotta find my backup tool. So this is my old paper trimmer, which has the blade I'm looking for. So let me double check. Which one is it? So I bought this paper trimmer when I was a kidlet. I'm just double checking on, yep, that's the one. So this purple piece has the piece I'm looking for. So I'm just doing what it says. I know I'm slightly off camera. Actually, that didn't come out very well. Alright, so this has a bit of an edge, which I need to fix one of them. I just realized that now. There we go. And then it says do the same thing on this. Now, you gotta be careful with this. You might rip your DSP, which I almost did. But this creates a perforated edge along your piece, and there we go. I actually kind of like how it's turned out. Alright, so let me put that away. So, it suggests to fold. So I don't know if you guys can see it. You guys can't see it worth crap, can you? But on the, you can't even see it. That's okay. So it creates an edge that you can fold. I'm going to fold inward just for the heck of it, because I'm going to stick this stuff on with dimensionals. Yeah, see this one I kind of ripped, but that's okay. Alright, I'm going to get a piece of tape and just fix that edge. There we go. Just to kind of fix it back. Alright, so far good. Alright, and so there's an additional piece to this that, let's see what I want to do. Just trying to think how I want to do this. I'm doing similar, but not. So I'm going to use dimensionals. Okay, so let's stick these on. Because this has a little pull-out tab thing in this card, but I'm not using it. So I'm just trying to think how to do it differently. So that goes on with dimensionals. At least I say so anyway. So then this is just gonna go on like so. That way it just has a neat like 3D effect happening with these pieces, and I kind of like that. Now it needs okay, I was trying to think the sizing. So that's roughly 3 by 4 ish. So well, 4. Sorry, my math is off. Alright, so 4 1/4 by, what size do they say? 3/4 inch. That's fine by me. Alright. So I need to put something along the side here. Now, from the color family, I could potentially do this wood piece, but for some reason the wood piece isn't doing me. Partially. I could maybe use it. I also have a strip of the purple. So I think they both would work. So let's cut these down and see what we end up with. So we need 3/4. So I need so let's see the measurements as Buddy decides it's Barkfest. So 2.5 will be this one. By 3/4. And the purple is 1 3/4. Now they embossed it in their original for the cardstock, but we're not doing that. Alright, there we go. Hey, the beauty of Google to help us remember stuff. Oh, I forgot to cut this down to, sorry, oopsie, 1 3/4. Long moment. What did I cut it to? Oh, apparently 3 inches. 2 3/4. Okay, 1 3/4. Oopsie. So ideally, so like that and like that. So I'm not big on the concept, but we're gonna roll with it. Then the purple. There we go. I'm not big on the 2 strips. I really am not big on it. Oh, that's cool. We're going through the book lists. It's a good idea. Alrighty. And I've got dimensionals in there, so putting a pocket through. I'm tempted to now put a pocket through it. Okay. I'm just trying to think, what do I have kicking around here that I can use? I don't know. Either way, I'm not big on the pocket that they're showing in the picture, but we're gonna need some bling. Ooh, I'm getting an idea. It needs something. And I know what I'm gonna use. as the doodles decide it's barking hour. Elaine, thank you so much for this stuff. So, I could use that. I'm just looking at what else I have available here. In these goods. I want a smaller one. Although I like that though. No. The white border kind of works really well. I want to chop it up though. Or I could overlap it too. Okay, I like that. We're gonna overlap it. It just needed something, you know? There we go. Okay, that looks good. Now we need some bling. Put that aside. Worry about stuff falling over. Alright, let's see what we have for bling. Yep, there it goes. Yep, I knew stuff was going to fall over, but doodles are not in the room, so we're okay. So I think I'm going to use these tonight, because I like them. I'm just trying to get this back in the baggie, which is not going very well. Yeah, I like these. Okay, so I need a pokey stick, which I put away earlier today. There we go. Yes, I got a hair stuck in there too. Just trying to free up the bit of hair in there. Oh, I'll fix it after. Alright, so one there. One there. One there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. There we go. There's a simple little card. I'm not big on the orange, but it still looks really good. So, I mean, it's a great layout once you kind of feel like you know what the heck you're doing. And there we go. So, ta-da! Another card inspired from Creativity Now. And I'm going to do a recap in a sec on all the cards I've made so far based around Creativity Now. Because I really want to show you. I'm just packing up my desk a little better. So, we've got those. Alright, so here's the tour. Just give me a sec. Yes, I've used that paper already, but it's still really nice freaking paper. Alright, so card 1 from Creativity Now. I actually really like this card. It's one. I made this one, which I really, really love how it turned out. Which I'm thinking of doing something with it, but we'll cross that when we get there. This is another. I love this card. I was a little mixed about, but I like the layout that's happening with it. And then this one I like too. Just something a little simple and sweet. Literally. Then this one's the Fun Fold. Ta-da! That's a cool card. That could be a future class potentially. Then this one. Love the Hello card too. Yes. Which one was the Hello? Yeah, okay, making sure I know which one is which. This one, I love this one, which we saw this paper earlier. We were making with it. Super cute. Neat concept for a peek through. And then this one was really fun. And actually, this white cardstock is a little bit textured, so it kind of helped come through a little bit more. This one was really enjoyable. Love this one. And then there was this one, which was fun. Made my own version of what they were showing. And then because I made the wreath one, I made another one of the same concept, which I'm not so big about this, but I'll think about it if I'm going to feature this for Christmas. Anyway, and yes, there is bling on the wreath. And then this is tonight. So I would love for you guys to tell me which card so far is your favorite. We'll just do a quick recap again because, hey, I love recapping. So we got the hugs with the strips. We got this hello with the strips. We got this hello of angles in squares. We got the lemon sending good vibes. We have the thanks darling fun fold. We got the thanks peek through. We have Evelyn loves the darling. We've got the thinking of you with the coloring of the ink, which is really, really fun texture. The Joy and Cheer Christmas, the original version. The bigger version of the Joy and Cheer. And then thinking of you. Ta-da! So, and there's still more to be made from Creativity Now. You're probably thinking like, oh my gosh, she's made so many. There's more? Yes. So already peek. There's a treat box yet to be made. I need to watch the video. I'll need to catch up in the video on this card. But I like how this turned out as a modified, simpler version without too super complicated. And yes, the dogs are doggies. Good night, everyone. Have fun. See you soon.